I think one of the hardest things to be in this world is yourself. That's it. And you can see that because there are so many people who are trying to be something that they're not. I don't say this from a place of judgment. I say this from a place of deep compassion and kindness and love for people in general. This is Spirit Soul Sense, Information for Your Soul. I am Sharice, and I have 3 major tips for how to be yourself. I think we can all use the reminder that you are you, and that is your superpower. There is not another person who is exactly like you. Even if you are a twin, a quadruplet, a sibling, or whatever, there's only one you. No one else has had the exact experiences that you have that make you you. And your perspective is valuable, and you are important just for being you, just for existing. That is a fact that you need to get. So the first recommendation is accept yourself. Self-acceptance is one of the things that's going to help you be yourself. You have strengths and you have things that make you unique. You were given a gift to share with other people here on earth, and you need to explore that, and you need to accept who you are. If you like trap music, like the trap music. Whatever it is that makes you you, accept it, embrace it. Don't let other people steer you away from practicing your self-acceptance. Get to know yourself and get to like yourself. In this process, my second recommendation, it's probably the most important one. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself. I am one of those people who was very critical of other people. I like to say the less you judge yourself, the less you judge others. And so the people that you see that are very hard on other people, always has a criticism for someone else, they are doing that to themselves. If you are being critical of others, you're being critical of yourself. And if you are being critical of yourself, it's just not the most loving thing to do. It's not the most helpful behavior. It's not the best way to treat yourself. You are important. You are worthy of love. And you have to start that by being kind to yourself. So if you didn't work out like you wanted to work out, however many times for the week, you're not lazy. You're not stupid, because those are not loving words. We're here to raise vibrations, not to lower them. You say more positive things about yourself. You'll try again next time. You're allowed to have days where you feel like being lazy, where you feel like doing nothing. You gotta change the way you think to yourself. Your mind is a tool that you can use. If you have it the other way, Eckhart Tolle says, your mind can use you. You don't have to always be thinking, but when you are thinking, you can make sure your thoughts work for you. You can rehearse positive thoughts in your mind as a way of being kind to yourself. You can exercise as a way of being kind to yourself. I think you can cut out soda as a way of being kind to yourself. Like, there's so many different ways for you to take care of your body, take care of your mental health, take care of your psychological well-being by being kind to yourself. Don't rely on another person to show you kindness. You have to show it to yourself first before you can really accept it from other people. That goes for love too. It starts on the inside and then it comes out. My last major point is self-improvement. How to be yourself, how to be your best self, also means that you are honest about the flaws that you have and improving those flaws. When I say flaws, because I feel like there's a delicate balance between improving who you are by say, like, maybe you're an impatient person and you don't want to be impatient anymore. You can work on being more patient by being conscious about the situations that you're in and releasing the tension and anxiety you feel when you feel like something isn't going as fast as you would like it to be. That's one example. But in the age of plastic surgery and people pretending online, on social media, to be things they are not, I think it's important that what you're identifying as a flaw is actually something that needs to be improved versus something that society has told you is a flaw, right? Like those are two different things. So I have small boobs. I think they're appropriate for my body size, but society has told us that women are supposed to look very feminine. The new it body is the manufactured one by Kim Kardashian-esque kind of body. I think she's gorgeous, but I think it's important to acknowledge that that image of what's acceptable for society trickles down to children. And that does not, just because society has said this is what is desirable now, does not mean that if you don't have that, that makes it a flaw. Like, my body is not flawed. I look the way I'm supposed to look. And sometimes I think about Star Wars because I love George Lucas. I love his mind for creating a show, a universe where people are so different, and aliens and people from other worlds are so different, have so many different features, but no one is bad. No one is better than another person. People are just different. And we all have our strengths and our weaknesses and things that are, desirable or less desirable. So when it comes to, outside features, I think beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And I think you can train yourself to look at yourself as beautiful. Even for people who have bodies that are larger, I think it's important that you love the skin you're in and work for the body that you want. I have never been overweight in my life before, so I really try not to speak on issues that I feel I have no business speaking on. I consider myself to be an advocate for all people, whatever they're going through, and I like to be an ally to their causes. So I think it's important to consider whatever it is that you want for yourself, whatever is going to make you feel the best about yourself is what I support. Self-improvement is going to look very different for different people. For some people, that might mean plastic surgery, but it's really the intention behind whatever flaw you think you have. But I think it's important to learn to love who you are, all the things that make you you and unique, and to work on the things that are going to help make you a better person. And when you get to the point where you say you like yourself, you love who you are, even with your flaws that you're improving, I think you are 10 steps ahead of a lot of folks, because a lot of people are out here functioning, not really liking themselves, going through the motions. And one of the best ways that you can contribute to society is by working on yourself, loving yourself. When one person evolves, the whole world benefits from that evolution. I'm sending you all the light and love and positive energy, and thank you for watching.